I'm here at the Bay 101 Shooting Star final table, which is right over there, and I'm here with Ron Lewis, who finished in 8th place, really close to making it inside there to the final table. Tell us a little bit about your experience this week.
I got to tell you, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I know Matt really likes me, and he wanted me to be 8th, but I actually took 9th. I was close, but that's okay. Right. It's not a problem.
That's right. We had 2 quick busts right after you went out.
Right after me. I can't believe it. I was right after I got. We spent 4.5 hours with 9 players. I busted number 10, and we had 4.5 hours. And then I get busted out, and then 2 other guys right after me. Bing, bang, bang. And I'm going, dang, if only I had made it a little bit longer. Anyway, to answer your question, I got to tell you, the experience was fantastic. We're, just being here and playing with all these pros and looking how they play and their response and the whole thing it was a total thrill. And I thoroughly enjoyed myself. And next year, this year, I would have loved to have been in there. That would have been the spot to be.
Well, that's the goal of a lot of people, obviously, to make the final table and, of course, win one of these things as well. But, getting deep like that, I think that what we saw in you and what Rob, who is filming this for us today, saw was the excitement that, we've been missing from these poker tournaments. So it was really great to have you there. Why is it that you made it a lot of fun for yourself and for a lot of the players at the table?
Well, the reason why I do that is because, first of all, I don't like death. And a lot of players play death. Even though they're stoic and kind of like, non-moving and the whole thing, I like life at the table. I like to have people have energy and fun and joy because this is a game. Right. We're playing a game. I mean, I know it's a lot of money involved, but it's a game. And a game is like, you got to enjoy yourself. And since I was in such a close part of the game, I was enjoying myself, and I wanted everybody else to enjoy themselves too. So if somebody was kind of quiet at my table, I'd ask them a question. I'd get them talking, get them doing something so they could bring life to themselves because death is not good. And I like life. And so that's the reason, Matt. I like life.
Well, you almost didn't play this event. We have, like I said many times, we have the greatest satellites in the world here at Bay 101. You actually won 2 of them, and you had the option of not playing because you actually busted the first time. And so you were going to transfer that other ticket and sell it, but you didn't.
I know. I was actually, it's a funny thing. I was really contemplating because I need the money a bit more and stuff, and so I was kind of playing with the idea, and I got somebody to give me 10%, and so I said, well, okay, I got $750, and I think I'll play it. Plus, the table I was on was table 9, and I was in seat 3. And, I have lucky numbers. 3 and 9 are my lucky numbers, man. And so I had to play it. So that's the way. So I decided to play it, and I was very fortunate. I had Mary Ho at my table.
Maria Ho's a very tough player.
She's a very tough player, and I actually had a fun time with her. She's a beautiful woman and very nice, and she wrote a nice little thing for me and on her sheet.
Oh, so you got a bounty?
Yeah. No, I didn't get Mary. Actually, let's see. I did get a bounty.
Oh, you did get a bounty.
I did get a bounty with Mohsen. Oh. How do you pronounce his name?
Mohsen Sharania.
Sharania. Any rate, he's a very good player too, and lucky for me, I had more chips than him, and had the ladies, and he had Ace King, and Ace King did not come, and bingity bang.
Well, like I said, it's great to have you deep in this tournament. I think a lot of people can learn from the way you played this week and the amount of fun that you had, and I wish that you'd gone a little bit deeper. Hopefully next year.
I really appreciate it, Matt. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
Great.
Matt Savage and Ron Lewis from the Bay 101 Casino, Shooting Star on the WPT.